Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and good day everyone. I am Asmina Mangandog, and today I'll walk you through my finished mind map that summarizes from chapters 1 to 5, and it talks about our culture and society lesson. So the first topic that is the chapter 1, which talks about the culture and society. So this is all about how society change over time through something called socio-cultural evolution. So this means as we invent new tools or technology or a way of life also changes. So I also listed 6 major stages, which is the hunting and gathering. For the early humans relied on nature for food, and horticultural started farming with hand tools, pastoral, agricultural, industrial, and post-industrial. So then I also added a branch about folk culture, which includes the traditional music and dances, arts like weaving or carving, and oral stories like myth and proverbs. So as you can see, my mind map is very colorful because that's how the popular culture means, because popular culture is very colorful and very broad to discuss. So the next one is the chapter 2, which talk about the pop culture or the popular culture, music, arts, and literature. So the second part of my mind map focuses on Filipino and cultural values. I will explain 2 important ones. We have the utang na loob and the hiya. So utang na loob, this is a deep feeling of gratitude when someone helps us. Like it's a moral duty to give back, especially when the help is life-changing. That's what we call utang na loob. While hiya, this means of shame or modesty. It's about avoiding action that could embarrass yourself, most especially we as a woman. So that's my chapter 2. That's the important things in chapter 2. And for also the chapter 3, we have globalization of culture. So in this third topic, I wrote the cultural globalization. So it is how cultures from around the world are now connected through technology, travel, migration, and media. So I also made sub branches here, like the culture exchange, where people learn, share ideas from other cultures, cultural homogenization, when one cultures become dominant and overshadows a local tradition. Yun yung cultural homogenization. While culture hybridization, na when different cultures mix to create something new, like fusion or food or mix music style. So I also give examples in my mind map, like international film, popular culture dishes from different countries, and worldwide fashion. And for the chapter 4, for the fourth part of my mind map, is focuses on gender, culture, and deviance. First, I made a small comparison between sex and gender, which is about biological differences, like female or male, and the gender is about roles, behaviors, and identity shaped by the society. So I also included the gender and development, or the GAD. This is an approach that promotes gender equality, human rights, and empowerment for everyone, no matter their gender is. And GAD also tries to fix the unequal effects that the economic systems and globalization have on different genders, and it focuses on participation, self-determination, and safety from violence. So the last part of my mind map is the chapter 5, which talks about the popular culture and the politics. So this is a connection between the popular culture and the politics. So how is it gonna work? So At first, they seem very different because pop culture is about things we enjoy, we play, music, movies, and social media, while politics is about the law, decision, and power, but they actually influence each other. So, I added sub-branches explaining influences public opinion by bringing attention to big issues through songs, shows, or art, and also makes politics more relatable, especially for young people na they are using celebrities or stories na dun nila pinapakita yung ideas nila about the politics. Also gives people a platform where artists and influencers speaks about the social for justice. And is also na-use siya for campaigns, like when politicians use memes or music to reach more people, reflects social change. Pop culture shows how society is changing, like supporting LGBTQ+ rights or calling out racism. So, that's the end of my mind map presentation. By organizing this way, it helped me see how culture connects with society, values, and identity, even politics. So I realized that our world is always changing and culture is right in the center of it. Thank you for listening. I hope my mind maps make the topics clear and more interesting for you. And also, thank you to the reporters that made these topics. And thank you everyone. Maasalam.